What's up, YouTube? Welcome to another vlog.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Alright, so I am currently sitting outside the gym because I texted my coach a question because I'm in a little predicament. I am starting fasted cardio later than I normally do because I was watching Baby this morning and also figuring out like house stuff. So now it's literally 11 a.m. and I'm still fasted. And I need to do my cardio, but also I'm hitting legs and then I'm going to pose. So I'm doing a lot at the gym. I'm going to be here for a while. Typically, I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to do cardio before I train because that's going to fatigue my legs. This week, she actually took me off my fat burner that I take in the morning. And some ingredients in there are literally like fasted dependent because even if you have a little insulin, it blocks whatever receptor it's supposed to work. So normally I would have had to do it fasted for sure when I take that fat burner, but because we're not doing the fat burner this week, we're doing this different tea. It's not fasted dependent. So I'm like, should I eat my rice cakes right now and then hit legs and then do cardio after and then posing after that? I came here the other day and did fasted cardio, ate some rice cakes and then did upper. And to me, it just felt so much more time efficient. But then I'm like, wait, I shouldn't do that with legs because cardio is actually fatiguing for the legs. So anyway, not the end of the world type of choices. But to me, I'm like, I want to know what's like optimal. Quick update. Closed on the house this week. Thank God. I'll insert some clips of my husband and I signing all the papers and going in, and some house renovations we have so far.
Heartbeats align in this electric space.
We are still living with my in-laws and commuting about an hour and a half back and forth to do the renovations. That's been chaotic with the baby and stuff like that, but we're just taking it one day at a time. My Georgia PT license is like postponed with whatever, so I have to postpone work another week. So I'm like supposed to start my new job literally in 2 days, which I think might be a blessing now that I look at it because the pod comes tomorrow and then starting work the next day would be really, really crazy. I have my meals prepped, but it's even like, okay, do I have access to my kitchen yet? I don't know. Endless amount of things that we have to buy and make and go get and whatever for the house. At first that was fun, and then it's fun till it's not. I had a very stressful moment yesterday and I just had to let some emotions out and be like, you know what? We can say no to things. We can just appreciate what we have right now. Enjoy how far we've come. It's hard to just enjoy the present moment and just appreciate the things that you already have, like right in front of you. There's so many goals and there's so many future things to look forward to and things that we want to do. Even when it comes to prep, house, life, plans, whatever. And I'm like, that's good to look forward to and have something to work towards. But at the same time, like I cannot let it take away from what I already have. Like even my progress. I put on a tan, like my self-tanning lotion last night because I'm like, I need to appreciate the progress that I already have. Yes, I want a head down mentality and just do what I need to do, and I haven't really been like looking in the mirror as much and stuff like that, but I need a boost of what I'm doing is working, and I am happy with my physique. Like today, I'm happy with my physique, and I want to enjoy the prep process, and it's not just only enjoying how I look close to show day and then after that whatever. I'm like, no, I want to enjoy how I look right now. So for me, that is putting on a tan because I'm so white otherwise. Today I wanted to do a full day of eating also. And then I'm just going to put snippets of the house stuff, and then we'll get into the full day of eating after that. All right, so actually we are going to eat the rice cakes just in the back of my car. And Andrew's about to FaceTime me because he's looking at countertops. So I'm going to be looking at countertops, eating my like 4 rice cakes.
I don't see.
Oh yeah, the ones in front of you. Yeah.
I like it. Yeah, I like it. I think it's gonna
Yay. Yeah.
look good. Okay. All right.
Alright, so basically we're just trying to pick out countertops, and we're just trying to get the right color, which is way harder to find than I thought. Yeah, not gonna lie, it's been kind of hard to just focus on prep because a lot of other stuff have been a priority. And like I'm still, of course, like I'm still hitting my macros and getting all my training and cardio in. But as far as like the big focus is definitely on other stuff. But sometimes that's good, so prep doesn't take over your life too much. And doesn't become your personality. But my coach did end up texting me and saying train before cardio, so we're on the right track. I honestly need to start a timer for my rest times. Normally I always have a timer on, so that because I'm on the phone doing a lot of house stuff, on my rest times I won't get distracted too much. So it's already probably past. I'm probably not gonna record the rest of this workout because y'all have seen this workout before. And I'm just gonna try to finish, and then we'll do a physique update in the posing room. We are now at home, well, at my in-laws' house. So I just had the green beans, ground turkey, and sweet potato. No, just kidding, that was pasta. My next meal will be sweet potato. That was a sneak peek. This, I have dark chocolate Kodiak cakes. Fun fact, the dark chocolate actually has better macros than the regular, which I find pleasantly surprising. And I'm actually prepping pancakes for tomorrow because that will be more on the go. When I mix it with protein, and I have this apple pie flavor that's, I would say 7 out of 10. It's a strong apple pie, I will say, but also it's kind of like weird tasting the apple pie. like truly just the flavor within different foods. Like it doesn't really give you an apple pie fix by any means, but it tastes like it. So anyway, I'm more on a chocolate peanut butter kick. So anyways, this is a really good chocolate peanut butter combo. I use a lot of my carbs and fats in here because all my other meals, like more veggies and stuff, I have a lot of carbs and fats to kind of play with right now. So I'm using that to my advantage. But anyways, when I do normal Kodiak and without the flavoring and I add protein powder to it, I literally just eat it plain. Like I don't eat it with syrup and a whole thing. Like I eat it like a biscuit or something. So, and that keeps me full for a good while. So those are really good on the go. I might be doing those for work on the go too. So stay tuned. I'm cooking a little bit. I have most of my actual meals cooked and prepped, but I need to prep for tomorrow since we'll be at the new house all day. Because we're unpacking the pod tomorrow. I need to have all of my meals and Asher's meals ready to go. Also, I sometimes don't know where to put creatine mixing in stuff during the day. Because I have a giant water bottle and I don't want to risk not getting the like full scoop of creatine. So I kind of pour it in random stuff. Like I literally poured it in mixing my pancakes because I'm like, creatine's in there. I'm gonna get it that way. But yeah, these are pretty filling for me and obviously super easy on the go. So I'm not even on a set meal plan. Like my coach gives me my macros and then I make whatever meals I want. So today, because I'm home more, it's Saturday, I'm able to cook more, whereas normally a lot of meals have to be prepped ahead of a time and just on the go. So I opt for more like less cooking the better, less dishes, less time cooking and cleaning the better. Oh, bye-bye. What's wrong? What's wrong? It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. Anyways, but at a certain point, I have to cook more because when you're cooking something from scratch, typically it can be like way higher volume and less calories. Like if I cooked a bunch of veggies with egg whites and salsa with it and I'm at home eating that type of meal, like I'm going to be way more full than just grabbing a protein bar on the go. So it's just a balance of what my schedule looks like, time I have, and then what my meals are going to look like, literally just based off that, not based off preference. And I'm also just trying to do like what's cheapest right now. I'm going to eat this and then I'll show you my next meal in a few.
Say hello. Say hello to the vlog. Say hello to the vlog. Hello.
Ninja creamy time. Yeah, boy. She is glowing in all her beauty. I still don't understand how this to this, like, I will never understand, ever. I just love the volume of this. Like, that's the game changer, because it really does make me more full, even though honestly I'm rarely in the mood for ice cream. I want some kind of like more filling things to eat, like pastries, more pancakes, but you can't beat the macros with the volume and sweetness of this. So, prepped nighttime supplements, and then I'm about to prep more of Asher's food tomorrow, eat this and go to bed, and then we will see you at the house. Oh my gosh, my hair, bro. I'm not washing it. I'm wearing a hat tomorrow. We'll see you at the house tomorrow. Official move-in day for the pod. Let's go. Welcome to our new house. Yay, we're here. The new house renovations, painting and all that was a lot. So, long story short, we're moved in and I have lots of updates because yesterday Marissa got back to my check-in, made so many exciting, crazy changes. What? Please don't choke. Yeah, please don't choke. Please. Please don't. I continued 2 weeks without cardio because of my cortisol and the moving and the new job and all of that. So I continued to get leaner, praise the Lord. And I mean, calories were still low, still in a deficit, but that worked out really, really well. But then yesterday it was like, and full send. And continued day of eating for me is just another day. And I really like this meal, so I wanted to show it because I make my homemade hamburgers with Dave bread. David bread, whatever. 93 ground beef, onions, no sugar added ketchup, literally just spinach, lettuce, whatever. Yeah, my mouth is watering. And tell me why onions taste so good now, bro. So I can have, I know, right? Why do onions taste so good? I don't know. I normally do like potatoes on the side, but I'll put that in another vlog. And now we're at bath time because, of course, we get interrupted again. And this is why it's hard to film YouTube. But I just want to document this so bad. So I'm like determined to do the best I can. Most important update for my plan that's just blown my mind is the fact that I spent the last 2 weeks, like I said, with no cardio, and I'm just losing body fat for sure. Like, pictures, you can tell, week to week check-ins. Weight kind of stays the same because that's just something that happens with me anyway, I've noticed. When I'm in prep, I'm hitting upper body twice a week very, very consistently and pushing it harder, honestly, versus like off season. Upper body days are a joke and I do functional stuff and just kind of get a pump. So I think because the denseness kind of comes in with my upper body, it evens out some of the just weight loss in general because I'm like adding just a bit of muscle in my upper, or like filling out more. I don't know. That's my speculation because I'm actively getting leaner and the weight stays the same, and that's kind of normal for me. Anyway, but weight's been still dropping. Like, I was 128 this morning, which is insane because my freaking stage weight last time was 134. Granted, I started at 150. This time I started at 140. Postpartum body's a new body. Blah, blah, blah. Yesterday night, I like had my last patient, and like she just walked in. My patient just walked in, and I got alerts from Marissa changing my plan. I was like, I have to check this. I have to check my phone like right now. And I just see so much that was added, and I'm like scared but excited. Like so scared and so excited. So she decreased calories both training and non-training days. Lowest I've ever been in my life, but bring it. And then cardio's back in. Steps increased per day. Goal wise, like 10 to 12,000. Really trying to hit 12,000 a day. And then added back 30 minutes of fasted cardio 6 days a week, and then 3 times a week 25 minutes of cardio post workout. So I did the 25 post today plus morning plus a 10-minute walking, just warm up, and then with work that ended up hitting like 12,000 for the day. Because normally at work recently, I've been doing a lot of standing around, and so I don't get steps in. So I'm home and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so behind on steps. And I just don't want it to add to my time consuming schedule. Like that's just truly just time. Just being more mindful about the day, like getting steps in. During my rest times at the gym, I'm literally pacing back and forth just to get steps in. Like I'm just... Every minute we're doing something. I really had a come to Jesus moment last night, because just where calories are, and to see that, I'm like, that's kind of terrifying. And we still have so much time because we're debating between an April show and an early May show. Definitely trying to aim for mid-May show of nationals. But as far as the qualifying show, like that could be in April or May. And so it's flexible. The earliest it would be like 10 weeks out, I think. Or I could be almost like 13 weeks out. Like it's so much time. And I'm very, very happy with just how lean we are. But mentally, as my motivation, because I'm scarred with not being lean enough last time. So I'm at the point where I'm like, let's pretend I see this show through and I'm not lean enough yet again. Like, how badly in that moment would I want to go back in time and push harder? Like, that's always what you feel. Should have pushed harder. It wasn't that bad. You don't remember the bad moments, like of how hungry and this, like you don't remember it. You just remember the highlights and the fun and in those moments you really do are like, should have pushed harder, should have gone back and done it harder, which now I'm like, you know what? This is that moment. Like this is the moment that I could regret if I wasn't pushing harder in the future. These are the moments that I would be proud of that I did push harder. There's a long way to go. So I need a lot of like drive. And I've been watching the Olympian movie on Prime. That is so motivating. Oh my gosh. Like, I don't know. It's just really put me in this different space too. Like I'm just channeling sebum energy, like all these Olympians that hold such a different standard. And I was talking to Andrew so much about how this feels different and how scared I am to see myself at levels that I've never pushed my body before. It sounds silly, like that I'm scared, but I'm just like, have been anticipating these moments for so long that I just have to remind myself I'm grateful to even be in a position to push myself like this. That'll be all for this vlog. Thank you seriously so much for watching. I want this just to be such a casual hangout, behind the scenes vibe, and just documenting as much as I can. But don't forget to eat your protein today, take your creatine, lift heavy at the gym, and go be fit.